Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue our Abbasid adventure. We are still deeply in debt after paying for our fancy pants armor, and the journey to Risha was comfortable. However, the dwindling mountain path to the assassin's stronghold was a torment to tread. As I finally arrive at the castle, my guide brings me to the main tower where I am introduced to propagandist Jabir. I am ready to serve. Okay, so we're in debt. It means we probably don't want to do any actual battles. There's no time for pleasantries. Not even a moment to catch my breath before propagandist Jabir leads me through another door down a spiraling stone staircase. We descend in silence. The stair ends, and the propagandist opens another door, revealing a gloomy basement room and a figure kneeling on the floor. Alright, it's probably Satan. It's not Satan, right? That'd be silly. This, Jabir says solemnly as I enter, is your test. With these words, he pulls the hood from the man's head. It is Jabir, my brother. The shock in his eyes must be mirroring my own. This man is an enemy of our faith. End him. You want to murder my brother? Okay, that seems fine. I mean, I've already put him in prison. I mean, he's not very happy with me. I beg of you, let us go. I can pay you, I swear. Nah. Yeah, sure, kill him. The blood is still gushing from the infidel's limp body as I kneel in front of the propagandist. He recites the oath of assassins, and I repeat after him. As propagandist Jabir speaks the final words, inducting me into the order. He smears the blood across my cheeks. Stand up, adherent Sadiq. Welcome to the assassins. Yeah, we made it! And all it took was the murdering of our brother. No biggie. Alright, so what do we get? I don't think I've ever joined the assassins before. So we get adherent murder plot power plus 10%. Sweet. And we have the power attempt to abduct. Right, clicking portraits of characters lower tier than Duke or relative to someone a lower tier than Duke. To attempt to abduct and imprison them with the help of your brethren in the assassins in exchange for divine power. We can borrow money from the assassins, donate money to the assassins, and use hashish from the assassins. Enables the decision to take hashish in exchange for divine power in order to receive helpful visions. These may affect your health. Fair enough. Okay, after reading those, I think I may have briefly joined the assassins. I don't think I've gone all the way down to the bottom. Joined like, down to the highest tier. Arabian Holy War has ended. Okay, it's unfortunate because we still have 900 ducats in debt. My liege has agreed to give me the responsibility of handing out his recently acquired titles. Oh, well, that's not very wise. I have been given a title by my liege to hand out. Give the title to the best candidate. Second best, third best. I guess I don't really care. Wonder how it's determining what the first best, second best, and third best are. Either way, it's a bit spammy for me. Alright, so how much money do we make right now? We're netting 230 ducats a year, so like 4 more years of debt to pay off our armor. And we do need to murder some more Abbasids. You know, more of my own dynasty, for reasons. Now that we have this bonus murder plot power, perhaps we should look for a new target. Here, let's cancel that plot for now. And then let's check and see if maybe people want to kill the Caliph. There's at least one supporter. No one wants to kill him. 45, 54. Got at least one supporter for the firstborn. And a couple people that could be bribed. I have no money though, so pretty dangerous to have an active plot against the actual direct liege when you have very little support. Borrow money from the assassins. Let's see what this gives us. 50 gold. Yeah, it's not enough to make any difference. Nice to see that decadence is nice and low at 0%. Helps out our income. During my stay at the court of the noble, I have failed miserably and made him dislike my liege. My steward was wounded. Lost reinforcements. Okay. We have an area that has reduced levy. None of that really matters too much while we have negative money. A daughter was born. Okay. Ooh, she's strong. The Protector General of the Heavenly Emperor addresses a letter to the pious Sultan of the Sultanate of Syria. May good help be with you. The Heavenly Bunyak Emperor... I'm sorry to hear about the death of a guy, your siege engineer. Yeah. It is sad. Lost our marshal. I have my loyal subject that we can make a guy. He's pretty good. He's already a commander, I assume. Yeah. Any powerful vassals that are pissed? Yeah. You're just not that great, though. At anything, really. My steward is not an important person. Alright, we could do this. Let's have you... not be a guy. I want you to become my steward. That means that we can make this guy into Chancellor, and then the Marshal can just be someone else. Alright. You're not very good, but I want to keep people happy for the moment. Besides, we still have the other guys as commanders, which isn't bad. Traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. Good for nothing nobody, Cynical. Yeah. Want more intrigue. Still not very good at the intrigue thing. But, you know, we started off with this character at like, what, 1 or 2 learning? So he's getting smarter. We have 600 ducats now. Give me bizarre and repulsive information. Let's see. No way I can get some cash out of that. We want plot power. I could be looking to see if there are any barons, or like, I mean, it'd be a lot of extra effort, but like, I could check here to see, you know, living members, murder all the boys here. Like, this guy's got 400 ducats. I could try to seize this Wali's ducats by killing all of his family members. I mean, his dynasty's rather small. A perfect example, actually. 471 ducats, yeah. Let's see if we can make something happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That guy is not going to last for very long. I'm going to mark. This guy is in hiding, but let's mark him as special interest because that is that's where we're going to get some cash. Okay. Sultan Sadiq the Tenacious has inherited the Mosque of Kholat. Alright. At age 10, your son was murdered on the orders of Rashida Banu Amim, my first wife. One of your sons has perished after being served a cup of poisoned wine. You know, I knew that having these really high statty wives would be dangerous. She wants this kid to do well. Her kid. Yeah, we'll just throw her in the dungeon. Then we'll let her go. I am benevolent. Don't murder me. I am merciful. Okay, so we inherited a province over here. Somehow. Not a province, just a mosque. Yuck. Very much yucky. I don't like it. I do like having at least one province with multiple holdings in it, but that's kind of gross. And give it away. Alright, still negative 500 ducats of debt, and there goes 140 something. Failure, where we were discovered trying to murder the mosque guy, so this guy's gonna be a little bit unhappy with me for trying to attempted to murder his child. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Fine, it's fine. Being a known murderer is just, you know, standard status quo. I mean, that's just normal. And we're off to the railings. This will severely compromise our efforts to assassinate him. We've received that he's gone into hiding. Well, we're currently trying something with the railings, so... we got... Alright, he's clueless with the railings, but we failed. Yet again. Encountered the Grand Master many times while carrying out my duties for the assassins. We can become friends. Cool. Our enemies are growing bolder. They spread their vile heresies, poisoning the minds of our people. This cannot continue. Turn him into an example to fill our enemies' hearts with dread. Okay, I accept. I'm gonna murder somebody, I can do that. I'm for it. The assassins prefer to intimidate their enemies into submission, but a threat is not threatening without any actual weight behind it. Therefore, the assassins assassinate their biggest enemies publicly to strike fear in the hearts of anyone who dare oppose them. Your mission is to assassinate Sheikh Mubarak. Punishment for his crimes against the Order of the True Faith. The Order and the True Faith. Okay, we'll do that soon. After we kill this guy. My personal combat skills quite impressive. We do also have intrigue focus, so let's see if we can do some stuff here. We're gonna spy on this guy. Maybe we get lucky and we just get a murder. Emir Assad of Palmyra has recognized the dire financial situation I am in. He has sent me an offer to buy some land of mine. This could be the solution. Doesn't say which land I would lose, so no, I'm not gonna risk that. We're getting really close to being financially solvent again. My acquaintance is dead. A most peculiar woman has arrived at your court. In only a matter of months, she has made a name for herself as a most accomplished warrior. You have seen her defeat some of your best champions in the sparring ring. Maybe she could teach your other soldiers a thing or two. Arween becomes marshal. She's not bad. She's a flanker. I don't like the idea of vassal opinion minus 20. That's too substantial. My coffers are empty, but the coffers of my vassals are full. Okay. Let's see what happens. He approved the request, but he made sure to emphasize that this action is a favor to you, and that you should remember it. Alright, so now I owe you a favor, but you are a small little guy, so if I were to buy a favor from you, it would cost how much? 65. So he's going to give me 250, and I only owe him 65 back. Just need to remember to get rid of this guy. I could be throwing these people in prison, but it would just destabilize the stability of the realm. Alright, cool. So now that we're solvent, we're going to start rounding up all this nonsense, and income should go up as well. Your vassal is concerned about his non-inheriting sons. He asks you to consider them when looking for new vassals. Zayd is granted the sheikdom of Amman. That is a province that I care about a lot. No. Any problems with that, and I might have considered it. Okay, so we can officially declare wars again. And as soon as I have 65 ducats, we're going to get rid of this dude. This favor. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. We're no longer stressed. Well, yeah, paying off 1,800 ducats worth of loans for... I mean, we could have bought 3 castles for that. What a damn fancy piece of armor, I sure hope. An administrative outpost has been built in Tripoli by Master Engineer Giango Lo. Tripoli. Let's see, I should know where Tripoli is, but I don't. Administrative outpost. Economic technology points, cultural technology points, expires March of 850. Interesting, so for 20 years. Huh. Cool. I like that. I introduced Jiang Luo to Mayor Jalil, hoping they could get along, but apparently they are not interested. They become rivals. Alright, how's this murder plot looking? We've got a lot of plot power, but he is in hiding. Time to abduct him. So, divine power. How much divine power do I have? 243. We gain 7.5 per month. Based on being zealous and intrigue. Well, I don't necessarily need to go down this route anymore now that we've paid off our loans. So, why don't we just focus in on the murder plot? Okay, we'll call the court physician for the daughter. Rounding up all of these things is beneficial. They're still light. I mean, it's going to be constant. It takes a long time to make these damn things go away. Alright, it says that they will accept, but they're not joining, so I'm kind of annoyed that this auto-invite thing is not working. Alright, and to try to rank up, we need 750. We get the power to intimidate ruler for a favor. This might not be the best, the best order for me to be in, considering how little I like favors. Maybe there's some value that could be had out of it. During my stay at the court, I've done a good job. Nice. Always nice to be good at your job. How's relative strength compared to the Emperor? Our liege look right now. We have half of his power. We dislike him. I do like how my lands are much more combined than his are. His capital is right next to my land. It'd be a lot easier for me to siege his down. I am Count Pyros, Magistros of Prince Konstantinos. Your skill as Grand Vizier on the Council of Caliph Mirza is known far and wide. I implore you to advise me in matters of politics so that I may serve my liege as admirably as you serve yours. Okay, let's talk to the Byzantine dudes. Know that I will never forget what you did for me. Please do not hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do for you. Oh, okay. So we become friends. His stats are increased. And he owes me a favor. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll have to study up on favors a bit more. See if I can do something useful with them. I will make Fadl the incapable cancer-ridden man. Stressed out cancer man into my court imam. He'll do a fantastic job converting people, I'm sure. You know what? Let's not convert, because we are secretly Shia. We don't really want to convert lands anymore, do we? During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Sultan Shamir the Witch Hunter was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted to you. Cool, so I gained 150 prestige, which we have, boatloads of again. And he owes me a favor now. Sultan of Khorasan owes me a favor. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna look it up a little bit, see if maybe we can do something. We got a couple favors to call in, and apparently we're gonna be getting more of them from the Assassin's affiliation, so I'm gonna look it up, and we'll see what we can do in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in a little bit.